Hey, you. Today is about influence that looks like friendship, but works like control. You'll learn how warmth and distance can steer you, and what to do when they set the pace. They go, "Of course we're still on for Friday." Then, they vanish. When you stop chasing, they pop back in and say, "Wait, we never confirmed." Your date turns into a patience test. Takeaway: consistency beats manipulation, so pause the talk until it's specific. Warmth that pulls you in. They use warmth as bait, so you start moving your life around to stay close. They text, "Miss you, let's do Thursday, you and me." They hype it up. They tag you and stuff. They call you their favorite. You feel that belonging hit, and you think, finally, we're good again. So you shift your schedule, you skip another plan, you answer fast, you make it easy for them. Then you stop chasing for one day, and the tone changes. Whoa, you're busy now? Suddenly you're the one proving you care, and your opportunities get squeezed to fit their pace. Warmth that costs you stability is not closeness. Distance that sets the pace. Right. When you stop chasing, they go quiet, then act casual, so they control the timing, and you start waiting. You stop texting first. 2 days pass. Then they pop up like nothing happened. "Hey, been busy?" You answer fast because silence feels like losing your place. They reply slow. Hours later, "You free tonight?" It is last minute. You had plans, but you cancel because you want to stay in the circle, because belonging feels like safety. Or it turns into a date that is really a test. You agree on 7. 7 comes. No update. At 7:30 they text, "Still coming. Don't be weird." You laugh it off. You show you are loyal. They set the pace. You pay the cost in time and opportunities. Notice what is happening. Consistency is the antidote to manipulation. The forgotten agreement move. They don't just change plans. They rewrite the memory. So you start negotiating against yourself. You and they agree. Friday at 7. You'll book it. Friday comes, they text, "Wait, we never said 7. I thought you were being flexible." You check your messages. It's right there. But they add, "Why are you making this a thing?" Now you feel petty. You start offering fixes. "Okay, 8 works, or Saturday." Your night becomes a test of your patience, and they set the pace again. Or it's work stuff. They said they would intro you to someone. Then it's, "I never promised that. I said maybe." Suddenly you're explaining yourself like you're asking for a favor. You say, "Did you mean yes or no?" They dodge. You start chasing belonging, and your opportunities shrink. Don't argue the past. Lock the present into clear words. Confuse, then rescue in public. They use your reputation as leverage by creating a small mess, then offering the fix. You agree to meet another friend group at 8. They show up at 8:25. In front of everyone, they say, "Wait, I thought you said 8:30. You feel your face get hot because it looks like you messed up. Then they smile and go, "It's fine. I'll smooth it over. I'll tell them it was on me." People laugh, and you feel relief. You even thank them. Later, the pattern repeats on a date. They forget the place you picked, so you're standing outside alone. When you finally ask what's going on, they say, "Relax, I'm here now. I saved it. Let's not make it weird." You swallow your frustration because you want to look chill. That is the trap. You accept the rescue, and you normalize the mess. Pause until it is specific. When they go warm, then cold, you do not keep filling the silence. You stop the conversation until the plan is specific. They say, "Sure, Friday, I'll lock it in." Then Friday comes and they go, "Wait, we never picked a time." You say, "Okay, exact time and exact place. What changed since we agreed?" If they dodge with, "Why are you being intense?" you say, "Clarity is a skill. I'm not guessing." Another day, it's a date that turns into a patience test. They text, "Running late, 5 minutes." Then it's 40. You reply once, "What time will you arrive and where are we meeting?" And you pause. Consistency is the antidote to manipulation. If they want access to your time and opportunities, they can be clear. Consistency is the antidote to this. They make a date a patience test. "I'm running late, just wait." Then, "Actually, can you come to my place?" You say, "Cool, what time and what's the plan?" If they stay vague, you pause. Your opportunities matter. Don't normalize it. Tell them, clarity is a skill.